my besties. I hope you are doing good. So, guys, today I'm back with an interesting video. Oh, sorry, so sorry. It's Nami here. That is my name. If you're new here and if you're always here, thank you so much for joining us today. Just be sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. So, guys, today I'm bringing to you a very interesting video. I want to share with you guys the mistakes that you should look out for when making or drawing your vision board for 2025. You know, a vision board is a very essential thing to have. It reads your goals, your aspirations for a specific period of time. So here is the thing. A vision board can either make you or break you. It can either help you or hinder you from actually achieving those goals that you write on there. So, I'm going to be sharing with you these important, they're not really important mistakes, but the mistakes you should look out for, all the things that you should avoid when making your vision board for 2025. So, without wasting any much more time, let us dive into it. So, the very first thing is, guys, not being clear about your goals. So, this thing, a vision board, yeah, you should be very specific about the vision board. You should set timelines when making the vision board. You should not just write something like I want a new job, or I want like I'm gonna save money next year. This year I've not been able to save any coin, but next year I'm going to save money. So you have to be very clear and specific about your goals. If you know you have noticed some mistakes you've done this previous year 2024, so going into 2025, say okay, yes, fine. If you want a new job in your career, or if you want to change a career and you want to go specifically into marketing, say you want a marketing job, which kind of now specifics, maybe you want to be a marketing consultant, specify that, or you want to be an HR, you want to go into human resource management, specify that. And if you're also thinking about finances, like you have been saving money or you've not been saving money, right? So coming into next year 2025, be specific and say, now guys, I'm in Kenya, right? So you're gonna use Kenyan shillings. So monthly, break it down, be specific, okay? So instead of you doing something for an entire year, let's say I want to save money next year, fine, but by the end of next year, how much do you want to save? So if you have that figure right, let's say you want to save like 100,000 next year, then break it down. If your goal is to save 100,000 next year, then how much will it be per month? Then now you go 100 divided by the 12 months that we have. How much will you be having? Okay. So if you'll not be able to hit that figure, then you say maybe I will be saving 5,000 per month or 10,000 per month. And if you hit that 10,000 even more, the better. So be specific and be clear about your goals. Don't be vague, don't be plain, be specific. And that is one of the common mistakes that most of us do when setting goals. So number two is the one of the mistakes that most people do is most people focus, they put their focus on material things. uh Cars, I want a car, I want like a BMW this, I want a Mercedes. Okay, no, maybe even though it is a Mazda, okay, most people focus on houses, they focus on expensive shoes, on trips, on vacations. This year I've not been able to do anything. Next year I want to book an all paid, all inclusive something something. So I want also you to like to take into account your personal growth. Look into things like personal growth, your relationships, career wise. Those are the things that can also help you push you forward, okay? So a vision board is more than cars and houses. You also need to prioritize those things that I have mentioned, your personal growth. Now you have to talk about the habits that will help you achieve the things that you're writing on this vision board. So before we move into how to write your vision board, these are the mistakes that we are gonna be looking out for, the things that we are gonna avoid to make. So moving into next year, guys, prioritize your personal growth, your relationships, the connections that you make, okay? Your mental health, your mental well-being is all that matters. So guys, it is more than houses and cars and you know, and expensive clothes and that. Those are important, but a vision board is more than that. So the number three thing, that mistake that we should be avoiding is, okay, forgetting to include the action steps. What most people do, guys, they write the vision board, like I want a new job, a car, I want to buy land, and they leave it at that. They don't share how they are gonna get there. They don't share these steps that they're gonna take together. Or let's say other people, yes, they may be looking at losing weight or whatever, but you're not writing about the things that you should be doing. Are you hitting the gym? Okay, if you're not hitting the gym, which things are you going to be doing? Your diet, how are you going to go about your diet, what you eat, taking water, sleeping health, like sleeping early and rising up at a certain time, not eating before a certain time. Those are small, small steps that will be helping you achieve these goals. So, if you've also set a financial target, what are those steps that are going to help you do that? Are you going to join an investment firm? Are you going to join a certain saving model or group? you know those are the steps that now you should be looking out for. It should not only be you writing something broad and you just leave it there like that. You should also put the small small steps that will help you climb up the ladder. So I hope we got that right, because guys, let me tell you, a vision board is not magic. It is more than writing things and you leave them there like you want a housewife. If you write a vision board and you put it there, don't think that because you have written it, things will actualize. So when you write things and you put them on your wall, on your vision board, you should also put what are the things that will help you get to where that you like to achieve your goals rather. Okay, add on top of these things, add visuals and reminders. If you write about getting a house, okay, yes, fine, get a picture of your dream house, what you want to achieve. If it's a new job, are you targeting a specific firm, a specific company? Get that logo, put it on the vision board. Put the visuals and reminders of where you want to be. If it is a specific car, if it is a car, don't just put a car, put specifics. Put a reminder that every time you'll be waking up, okay, you'll be looking at it. Those reminders help. Even the time period helps. So those are the steps that you should take to help you achieve those dreams. Okay. The number four mistake that also most people do is copying someone else's vision. Okay. You have to remember that your goals reflect your values, they reflect who you are. So it is good to share these things with friends and family. You're watching these YouTube videos to help you. But let me tell you, don't be pressured to copy someone else's vision, thinking, undermining, and just outlooking your vision, like what you want and desire for yourself. You know yourself better than the other person. Okay, we have different journeys, we have different races that we are running. So, and also that means we have different purposes and different destinies. So don't be swayed into looking at someone else's vision board or vision. And also don't be intimidated that those people, I have friends who meet as a group and they do their vision boards. So don't be put under pressure thinking that you're dreaming small, okay? And then they put your dreams on a pedestal and they're weighing and they're like, no, you should put this, you should do. Don't be pressured into that. Don't copy someone else's vision. You have your own goals, you have your own aspirations, and stay true to yourself, and you hit what you want, like you hit your faith, what you're believing in. Another number 5, the mistake that we keep doing, guys, is overcrowding the vision board. Way, guys, I'm going to try and put b-rolls and see what I can put so that you know I make this thing more visual for you guys to relate to. So guys, if you put a lot of things on your vision board, it becomes overwhelming. Too many items can overwhelm you. So, like, you should be specific and keep it focused and organized. You should be so organized about what you want. You may have only 3 to 4 items on your vision board for 2025, and that is all that matters. As long as, even though there are 3 or 4, you're taking the action steps, you're putting those reminders, I'm telling you, you'll go a long way. Stop thinking that, like, stop putting a lot of things on your vision board because you have not achieved the things of this year. So you add, you get, okay, you say, like, the things you've not achieved this year, you pile them onto the things for next year. So let's say you had 5 things last year that you didn't achieve, and then you had other goals for 2025 that you should achieve, so you put them together, and then your vision board just looks so cluttered and disorganized and all over the place. Guys, just keep it focused and organized, and it will help you, okay? Another mistake that people do is not placing it where you can see it. It may seem very obvious, but it is also a mistake most people do. So if you make a vision board, put it where you will see it every day, when you wake up and before you go to bed, or even when you're walking randomly into your room, you'll be able to see this thing. So you may put it beside your bed or in front of your bed, or if you spend a lot of your time in the kitchen, then you may put it there. If you know a day will not go without you stepping into the kitchen, you may want to put it there. So put it um where you can see it, because if you also hide it away, it will not serve its purpose. It will not be a vision board anymore. The reason of putting it where you can see it, then you are able to be reminded every day that this is why I'm waking up, this is why I'm doing the things I'm doing, and this is, it also expands your mind. So yes, guys, place it where you can see it daily, on a daily basis. So another mistake that you should avoid when making your vision board for 2025, guys, is not revisiting it or updating your vision board. Guys, the mistake we have about vision boards is that, okay, since I've made a vision board for 2025, I'll put it in a box and that is it. I have sealed and I have stamped. Yes, fine. You have a vision board is just a guide. And as life goes on, it evolves. You will not be the same person by the end of January, February. You will not be the same person as you were in December when you made that vision board. So life evolves. You grow, you learn, you outlearn other things. So this vision board, it might be a rough sketch, but by the end of January and February, you may look at it and be like, I think here I should do better. You may update it. There is no crime in that. It is allowed for you to update it. Don't be too hard on yourself. And also, um, as you evolve, your goals also evolve. And also you make it a living document that grows with you. So if you put something, if let's say for example you put something on your vision, getting a new job, let's say by the first quarter of the year, okay, and you achieve that new job by January or Feb, then what next? Because your vision board, that goal, you've been able to achieve it, then what next? Does it mean that you'll not be chasing something else because you've achieved what? No. So that means if you've hit a certain mark, you will grow and aspire and dream of new things, like bigger things. So if you hit something, you evolve, you add into something, you reduce something else, you update, you grow, and that is what it is all about. So don't put yourself in a certain corner or like in a box because of this vision board. And then also, just a tip, as you write the vision board, add affirmations and reminders, okay? Add affirmations and quotes that will encourage you throughout throughout the year, throughout the day, throughout the month, whatever thing it may be. Write affirmations telling yourself like you are bold, you are confident, like you you will not quit. Like I will not quit. You get it? Like I've got this. Write those affirmations on your vision board. Put images as well on your vision board, okay? And then make it a point to review it at least monthly. See if you're doing the right things to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You see if you are actually doing correct things, if you're staying on course. You get it? Be accountable of yourself. Some of these things, some of the vision, some of the things you put on your vision board, you don't want someone else to know. So I will not say that you may have someone to hold you accountable, but if you have other people to hold you accountable, well and good. But like, review it monthly and it will help you, it will really push you to go on a long way. So those are the mistakes that you should avoid while writing your vision board. And also, the next video, tell me if you would like me to make a video on how to create your vision board, how to make it work. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've come this far, I've tried so much to hurry so that I don't make this a lengthy video. I don't want to bore you guys a lot. So please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Please subscribe. I love you so much, besties. It's your girl Nami. Let us go to 500 subscribers. Bye.